Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So the brilliant Dokkan mathematicians over at the Dokkan subreddit have just released their updated list for the top 10 hardest hitting LRs currently available in the game. So in today's video, we're going to check it out together because this is actually one of the most commonly asked questions on my streams and videos. But before we jump in, we got to give a big shout out to all the people that made this list possible, including Kariru2 and also let's see, Levi_8912, Imu Ayaka, Usaku I, M_Truth, Trash Guy Bob, and finally Amino Segi. If I butchered any of these names, I do apologize, didn't mean to, but these are all the amazing people that worked their butts off to bring this list to us, so we really appreciate it. And one other thing that we gotta do before we get to the list is go over a few rules. Okay, so first things first, all units will be calculated on the new turn average of 4.5 turns from start of battle. Units are calculated at the rainbow level. Units are calculated on their optimal teams or the teams that provide the highest attack per turn output. Optimal teams are determined by the highest damaging lineup for a team while fitting under the complete leader skill, ignoring no parts of it. A new counter average as well as a new hit received average has also been found. Units who do not make the optimal team will not be considered for the list, and units who appear twice on a team will have their highest attack per turn rotation considered. Any support units on the team are factored into the attack per turn of the units shown. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's pop over to the list here. And we're going to start here with some honorable mentions from 15 to 11. At number 15, we have LR Blue Gogeta with a attack per turn of 9.7 or 9.87 million, which is very respectable. At number 14, we have the LR GT Trio from the 4-year anniversary with a attack per turn of 10.14 million. And then we have LR Blue Vegeto at number 13 with 10.14 million as well, probably just slightly higher in the GT Trio. And at number 12, we have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which actually kind of surprised me considering, you know, he actually kind of got a debuff with the new link system, the fact that you can't trigger heal links twice. But apparently he makes this list at number 12 with 10.37 million attack per turn. And then at number 11, the last of the honorable mentions, we have the LR Hail and Caulifla with an attack per turn of 10.92 million. Okay, so those are the honorable mentions, number 15 to number 11 on the list. And then we're gonna move on now to the official top 10 list, starting with number 10. You guys probably saw it at the bottom of the screen already, but we have LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. Leader, of course, is the AGL Blue Gogeta. And here is the full lineup here with LR Gogeta, the Fizz one, of course, the AGL Gogeta, the STR Gogeta, and then we have the Super Saiyan Gohan from the Broly movie, and also the STR Gogeta. So a lot of Gogetas, obviously a movie heroes slash Super Saiyans team. And some notes here: 24 key average, alternating slots, 9 orb average, 21% attack per orb, and 100% uptime for these links: Experienced Fighter, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And he has an average defense of 145,924 and a supported attack per turn of 10,972,780, which of course is just a little bit higher than the LR Hail and Caulifla, but that lands him at number 10 on the list. Moving on to number 9 now, we have the brand new LR Bootanks. Of course, he's under his own leader skill. Here's the full lineup. Some additional notes here: he's best in slot 2 of the rotation. There's a 33.33% transformation uptime. And as far as his links, we have Majin, Metamorphosis, the Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle at 100% uptime, and Big Bad Bosses at 33%. Of course, he only gets Big Bad Bosses once you transform into Buhan, and his average defense is calculated at 384,490, which is a ton. I think that's the highest on the list actually, but we'll get to that in a second. And his supported attack per turn is 11,448,716, which is quite a bit higher than LR Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. And then at number 8, we have the new LR Vegeto, or Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegeto under a int LR Vegeto leader skill. And here is the full lineup we got here. Alternating slots for most counters, makes sense. And 28% transformation uptime. As far as the links go, it's 100% uptime for Prepare for Battle, as well as Fierce Battle, and then 28% uptime for Fused Fighter, Power Bestowed by God, Super Saiyan, and Kamehameha, and then 50% for Legendary Power. Their average defense is calculated to be 137,338, and their supported attack return is 11,958,513, which is about 500,000 more than LR Bootanks, but Bootanks has a massive advantage as far as defense goes. And I've always said that I think the Vegito is better than the Bootanks because obviously Vegito does more damage and still has decent defense. But now I'm not so sure, man, because even though they do more damage, it's not that huge of a difference. And I mean, the extra defense for Bootanks kind of puts him over the top for me compared to Vegito. I don't know, I have to think about it for a bit, but this list is definitely making me reconsider a few things. Anyways, let's move on to number 7, which is Tech LR Jiren, and he's under his own leader skill. Here's the full lineup. The notes for him are 22 key average, slot 1, slot 2 on active skill, 0% active skill uptime, 87% super effective rate, and 58% crit rate. And for his links, the uptimes are 100% for Godly Power, Tournament of Power, Supreme Warrior, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And his average defense is 243,840, and supported attack return of 12,673,277, which is about what, 700,000 more than LR Vegito, and with more defense. So yeah, Jiren's really good, and for my global players out there, we can probably expect to see him, I would say, sometime in the beginning of December. And to me, he's a must summon, but obviously he is going to be on the legendary summon banner, so take that into consideration. Okay, from there we have number 6, and this might surprise some people because he is a little bit older at this point, but AGL LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku under his own leader skill. Here is the full team, and for his notes, it's 24 key average. Obviously he gets a lot of key. Slot 2, 33% active uptime. Pan gives 30% ally boost. And for his link up times, it's 100% for Saiyan Roar, Super Saiyan, and Fierce Battle, and GT. And then 33% for Kamehameha, and 67% for Prepare for Battle. Average defense, 227,730. And supported attack return of 13,221,896. So people didn't really believe me when I said this in the past, but LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is still one of the best units in the game, even though he's from the 4-year anniversary, even though he's over a year old at this point. He is still absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, number 6 on the list still. At number 5, we have the newest LR in the game, the Fizz LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta under a STR LR Vegito team or lead. And here is the full team you're going to be running. And some additional notes for him: he's in slot 2, 45.83% active uptime, 100% special super uptime. And for the link uptimes, it's 100% for Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, and Fierce Battle, and 67% for Legendary Power. Average defense of 307,098, and supported attack return of 13,820,487, which is approximately 600,000 more than number 6, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then at number 4, we have another LR that's currently not available on global yet, but they should be coming sometime in the end of November. Once again, these are all just guesses, they're just speculation, so it might not happen, but I'm guessing end of November for global, and then, you know, Jiren will come after. So we have Fizz LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. They are under a Realm of Gods lead, in this case AGL Zamasu. Here is the full team, and for their notes, we have a 21 key average, 7 orb obtained average, 3 rainbow orb average, 47.465% crit rate, and 0% active uptime. For the link uptimes, it's 100% for Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, and Fierce Battle, and 20% for Kamehameha. Their average defense is 183,519 and supported attack per turn of 13,891,000. Did I say thousand? 13,891,971. Okay, so that is a slight uptick from the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, so they're actually quite close, and I would say, of course, this guy's actually better because of the additional defense he's getting, right? But still, of course, these guys are phenomenal. That's why they're number 4 on the list right now. And at number 3, I'm getting my numbers mixed up, man. At number 3, we have a recent LR that was just released on Global, and also JP, I guess, hasn't been that long, but we have the Int LR Rose from the 5-year anniversary under a Int LR Vegito team. Here is the full lineup. It's calculated with 20 ki on average, locked in slot 2, 0% active uptime, and 100% full passive uptime. Where his link uptimes is 100% for Fierce Battle and Big Bad Bosses, and 67% for Super Saiyan and Kamehameha. Average defense of 184,438. Of course, this is after he supers, and supported attack per turn of 14,032,354. So about 100,000 more than the LR Blue Boys right here. And now we have number 2, which is the Tech LR Broly. Okay, so he's being led by the STR Cooler. Here's the full team we're going to be running with him. 19 ki on average, locked in slot 2, 8% uptime versus multiple enemies, and 33% transformation uptime, 33% active uptime. Links, Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle, and Saiyan Warrior Race with 100% uptimes. And his average defense is going to be 160,151 and supported attack per turn of 14,574,884, about 500,000 more than LR Rose right here. And finally, we have number 1, the hardest hitting LR still in the game even to this day. He's been on this list for the last 2 years or so, and he's been at number 1 the entire time, and he still is at number 1 to this day, which honestly kind of blows my mind. I was not expecting this, but we have at number 1 the hardest hitting LR in the game right now, LR Goku and Frieza. Okay, so of course under their own leader skill, 177% to Reps of Universe 7, and we also have the lineup here with the Tech 10 and the Fizz Android 17, some other tech type supports down here, as well as LR Jiren. And the notes here, 23 ki on average, in slot 2 of the rotation, 87% debuff uptime, and for his links, 100% for Overnight Flash, 100% for experienced fighters, 33% for Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and Tournament of Power. Oh, and also 100% for Rival Duo. I think I missed that. Anyways, those are the uptimes for the links. And for the average defense, it's 203,064, and supported attack per turn, it's 17,813,450, which is actually about 3.2 million. Is that right? About 3.2 million more than the Tech LR Broly at number 2. So it doesn't look like LR Goku and Frieza are going to be dethroned anytime soon, as much as, you know, Tech Broly is insane, as hard as Rose hits, as crazy as this guy is, and this guy is, and all these other LRs we recently got in the game. If we're talking about pure damage output on their hardest hitting team with their hardest hitting rotation, LR Goku and Frieza is still king at the moment. They're still at number 1 in the game. And that is your list, guys. Okay, number 1, we have Goku and Frieza, and then Tech Broly at number 2, Rose at number 3, Blue Boys at number 4, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta at number 5, Super Saiyan 4 Goku at number 6, LR Jiren at number 7, LR Vegito at number 8, LR Buhan at number 9, and Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku at number 10. Honorable mentions, 11 is Kale Caulifla, 12 is Super Saiyan 3 Goku, 13 is Vegito, 14 is GT Trio, and 15 is Gogeta. So that is the list, guys. Once again, a big shout out to all the brilliant people over at the Dokkan subreddit that made this list possible. Once again, to give them a shout out, we have Kariru2, We have Levi underscore 8912, Emu Ayaka, Kusaku I, M Truth, Trash Guy Bob, and Camino Segi. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is the updated hardest hitting LRs in the game list. And for all of you guys who have been asking this question over and over again on the streams and videos, there you go. There's your answer for the hardest hitting LR in the game. All right. And that's going to be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your viewership as always. If you guys liked the video, then make sure to like the damn video. And if it's your first time watching, first time to the channel, and you like what you see, then definitely hit that big red subscribe button to join the Tiger Squad now. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell too, so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. And that's it. I'm out of here. Until next time, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, signing out.